Shalom, shalom, Israel. First of all, I'll give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Shemel Shah. Today become the quick lesson on don't return home. Now, I'm not talking about like the spiritual in Israel, but what I'm referencing is in the day of trouble. Say like you're in a field or something, don't return home. The first verse like to hit is the book of Matthew chapter 24 verse 17. Let him which is on the housetop not come down, take anything out of his house. So basically, like if you're in a roof or something, and like you see all hell breaking loose, you should immediately try to flee or something. But your home can also symbolize your possessions, like what you used to have or people used to know. Verse 18. Hold up, but quickly, that doesn't mean like you can't save people like from being harmed in Jacob's trouble or something. But that's just saying like don't look back. Verse 18. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. So say you were just wearing some random clothes and all hell's breaking loose. It's not a smart idea to come back to your crib, find your best fit just to dip, because you might catch a whole lot of hell or even possibly get destroyed for it. But your clothing can also symbolize like who you wear, like being the old man. Like don't turn to the old man. But the other verse like to hit is in the book of Genesis, chapter 19, verse 15. Start verse 15. And now this is talking about Lot, the nephew of Abraham, and his family. When Sodom and Gomorrah being destroyed. Verse 15. And when the morning arose, then the angels hasted Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest they should be consumed in the iniquity of the city. And while he lingered, the man laid hold upon his hand. Now, if you read earlier and I think the chapter before this, just talking about some homosexual people that most I was trying to fry. But verse 16, and when he lingered, the man laid hold upon his hand, upon the hands of his wife. And the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his 2 daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him, they brought him forth and sent him without the city. So Lord basically showed mercy to Lot and his family. And it came to pass when they had brought them forth abroad that he said, Escape for thy life. Look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plain. A plain just means land or area. Escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed. So this is basically a commandment for them. Don't look back, just dip to the mountain. Verse 18, and Lot said unto them, O not so, my Lord. Behold, now thy servant hath found grace in thy sight. Thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast showed unto me in the saving of my life. And I cannot escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me and I die. Behold, now this city is near to flee unto, and it is a little one. O let me escape thither. Is it not a little one? And my soul shall live. So basically, Lot is saying, basically the Most High told him to flee the mountain. He said, "Nah, let me free this little city." Verse 21. And he said unto him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, that will I not overthrow the city for the which thou hast spoken. So the Most High basically said, I'm not going to overthrow the city. Haste thee, escape thither, for I can not do anything till thou come thither. Therefore the name of the city was Zoar. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. Now it's like basically kind of equivalent to missiles, but like a lesser. But anyways, you could hear it. So let me just continue reading verse 25. And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities, like basically from babies to cats to dogs to horses, all of that was gone. That which grew upon the ground, and like all the food, like the Most High just destroyed the area. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. Now this is chiefly what I wanted to discuss, because you shouldn't look back at the old world. We don't know what his wife was doing. They didn't really say that, but you shouldn't look back. But I hope somebody got edified. And I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Shalom.